what does that title even say to you? Like, how do you take that title? Like, what does that mean to you when I say that modern women want everything and they offer nothing? And I'll start with you.
I guess it means that men are getting a bit sick and tired and angry. That's what it sounds like. I guess women not bringing anything to the table. I hear that a lot.
Mm. So do you think that is true or false? To a certain degree.
It really depends. You can't really say that no woman ever brings anything to the table. I think it really does vary. Every woman is different. So you can't really say like generalized. But in terms of our generation, I guess I can in some ways agree.
Okay. All right. Next one. What do you think about this title? What do you think about it?
Okay, so I think that because of how our roles have changed, like in more recent times, that there isn't enough space for women to be able to do what they need to do. And men don't be doing what they need to do either. So it's like both of us have things to work on, absolutely. But I do think that society, the way it's set up now, if you're a woman and you have a full-time job and you're doing everything, you're providing for yourself, there's almost like not enough space for men to even come and bring anything valuable. So a lot of women are like, you know what, fuck it. Like,
You're saying men don't bring anything. That's what you think.
I think it can go both ways. Like, it's almost like both of us are not clear on what we need to do. So it doesn't end up working out. There's not a good balance.
Okay. Whose fault do you think that is?
I think that's a really hard thing, because to blame someone is very extreme. I think it's the way that society has progressed. So ever since, capitalism boomed, women started getting jobs, men stopped, having to provide as much, like things changed, like they just changed. And now women are finding like their role and their spot in a new society that expects a complete different new set of things of them. Do you get what I mean?
Okay. All right. Cool. I'm going to move on. Millie, what do you think about this?
I think you have to define what a modern woman is to whoever created this title. Is it an independent woman, or is it just a woman of this day and age? And that could link to being an independent woman as well.
I would say that it's a woman of this day and age that, yeah, everything that the typical woman of this day and age would like be thrown in that classification. Like, do you get what I'm saying? If you want to add in independence, just like attitude about the world, attitude about herself, dating standards, etc. If you throw all of those in, it is like the person of this time. It's just like the guys of our era are modern men. We've adapted to whatever the habitat or environment is, or how women are. So we're modern men and these are modern women. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So, okay. A show of hands, yeah, would you lot agree that you're all modern women? If you don't, keep your hand down, but if you agree that you're a modern woman, put your hand up.
I want to say yes.
Okay.
But I'm not sure what a modern woman is. I just think I am an independent woman. I go and get what I want. I do it myself. I've been in relationships and they've never helped me achieve what I want to achieve. I do it better when I'm by myself.
No, we'll get onto that. Don't worry. We'll get onto that. But so only you said something. So the rest of you lot don't see yourself as modern women. So
I'm a mix, I believe. I think I'm quite traditional, probably because of the way I was raised. And then, so I have a lot of traditional values, but I would classify myself as a modern woman because of the like independence that I have on myself, and the fact that I feel like sometimes traditional women felt like they needed a man to depend on, because that was just how they were raised and how that society was different compared to now, where women get what they want by themselves now and they don't feel like men are dependable anymore.
You get what you want
100%.
by yourself. Cool. All right. So you two, do you class yourselves as modern women or traditional women?
Okay, it's hard because I feel like I'm not a modern woman by choice. Like, I have to be this way. Like, nobody.
That's not what I'm asking you. Are you a modern woman?
I
yes
have
or no?
to be. Like,
all right, cool.
This
Are
is
you a
what
modern?
life
No,
is.
because we're gonna get back to it. Don't worry. Are you a modern woman?
I'm a traditional woman with modern tendencies because I have to adapt to my
surroundings.
You're a modern.
surroundings.
You're a modern woman then.
Not
If
my
you got modern, if you got
my values are not
tendencies,
modern. I
Maybe a
don't
modern
abide
woman
by-
with traditional values.
I guess so, yeah.
what about
kinda what I said,
you?
yeah.
Are you
No, I wouldn't say I'm a modern woman because I was raised traditionally. My parents came as immigrants to this country, so I feel like I'm more accustomed to their way of life than society's way of life.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I wanted to ask. Yeah, pull your mic down a little bit
As in like that.
lower. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I wanted to ask you, it's your turn. Like, what does the title say to you? Like, modern women. Yeah, let me say it nice and clear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
say it again,
modern women want everything and offer nothing.
Well, I disagree because if I say I'm a modern woman, it's not necessarily that I want everything. I just believe that I deserve everything because I can give everything.
Yeah.
I know what I can offer.
What's everything?
So I don't.
What?
Everything.
What do you?
Emotional stability, communication, comprehension.
Yeah.
Maybe not necessarily all at one go, but I'm willing to learn and figure it out in it.
So there's things that you don't know.
Yeah, but there's things that no
So then
one
you
knows.
don't offer everything
There's no
because
knowns and there's
hold
no
on.
unknowns.
You said you offer everything, but then now you're backtracking and saying there's
okay.
things you don't know.
I can
to offer.
I can offer everything to a certain degree, but I'm always open to learning.
What would be better is saying I can offer everything I can.
All right, I can offer everything that I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll help you out. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You're
All right.
so patronizing.
In it, like
I'm not. I'm just being no.
Please.
But like words are important.
That's fair,
Like, what
that's
you say
fair.
is important. Like, do you get what I'm
but
saying?
don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. It's
But-
all good, man. Get me? I'm just helping out.
Yeah,
the
okay, so I
community.
can offer what I can, but I think that men are just mad that they have to apply pressure now. No man's even applying pressure with me. But he wants everything that I can give.
When you say apply pressure, babe girl, what do you mean?
Apply pressure, well, that comes down to the everything. We can't give everything, but we want everything, right? So take me out, buy me flowers, get me chocolates. Not all the time. Just do little nice things for me. Learn my love language and figure it out. I'm going to learn yours, you learn mine. We're not going to have the same one. That's why a lot of people clash and can't figure things out because they're not trying to learn each other's.
Okay.
So I don't expect everything. I don't even want everything. I just know what I want. But what I want right now could be very different to what I want in a year. What I want right now is completely different to what I wanted last year and 2 years ago.
So the guy is meant to offer you
So I
all
think
them things and then be able to magically know what to offer you in a year's time.
No, but that's why you grow together and you continue to learn each other. We're multifaceted, ever-changing
Interesting.
human beings. We're all going to change for the rest of our lives. So we're all going to have different wants and needs at different times. You can't say a woman wants everything right now when her everything's going to change next year.
Do you think men change like that?
I do. I think everyone does. I don't actually. Do you know what?
I think you looked at my face and thought, oh,
Not.
no, they don't.
No. Not even that. Not even that. From my own experience, I feel like if I was to put me and my ex, say, right beside each other, in the last year and a half, the amount of work I've done and all the things I've achieved, yeah, the things I've done to heal, yeah, I could honestly say, like, bucking up with him, he ain't even done that.
I hear you.
Men, I don't know, they might take a bit more. It might take a bit more of a kick for them to do it, but with women, I think when you get hurt different. It's way more emotional, and I don't know why we. This has gone on a whole different.
I don't know.
This has gone on a whole different.
I don't know. Phew.
I think men get hurt.
I'm passionate
after.
about this, innit?
Men are hurt more after.
Yeah, but quite a long way down the line, probably.
Hey, listen, all these points that you're thinking of, hold them in your brain and bring them out. Like, but I'm just gonna get round. So, what do you think about the title? Modern women offer want everything.
Ooh.
No, want everything.
Yeah.
And offer nothing. What does that mean to you?
I think it means that men want to demand more from women, but that was never the purpose of being with a woman in the first place. I think just how everyone now is exploring what they need and what their wants are, I think men have jumped on the bandwagon and have started demanding things from women.
Who's bandwagon?
Just modern dating. Modern
men.
dating.
No, but hold on. If you say they've jumped on the bandwagon, whose bandwagon?
Women's.
So basically, men are doing what women do.
Yeah, when we asked for freedom, when we asked for rights, when we wanted equality, I think men are now like, oh, we want the spotlight again. Let's talk about our suffering. Let's talk about our pain and what we need from a woman.
But don't you think men's suffering and pain is kind of swept under the carpet?
I think women's was for a very long time. Hence, we wanted to prove that we can do things that men do and freedom rights and all of that happen. And I think now it's getting to the point where relationships should be about romance. And in romance, you want to make the other person happy. You want to do stuff for other things. If men aren't bold enough to say what they want from a woman and just go along, and then out of nowhere they're like, oh, they're not doing enough for me, that's not a romantic relationship. I'm not really sure what that is.
In like you was talking about this romance thing, yeah. Who do you think does more in that kind of romance give and take? Who do you think does more usually, typically?
Typically?
Yeah.
Women.
How?
Emotional support. That's a big thing for men. I know men live their lives.
Emotional support is
100%.
the romance that women deliver in relationships.
Yeah, 100%.
And you think that's more than what men do in the romance, in the courting?
I didn't say that 100%.
But that's why I asked you, though.
Courting is, I feel like romance starts, there's the dating phase, the courting phase, one. And then when you're in a relationship, there's romance both ways. So the things that women are asking for from men, whereas dates, support, love, all of that, that could easily be flipped. Men can ask for that too. But I feel like men have a different drive when it comes to relationships or women. If you like a woman, why does it matter? Why are you ticking off everything she's asked? She's asking me for too much. I don't understand the logic in that in general.
That's not actually what I asked you.
Say the question again.
Who do you think does more in this romance that you was talking about?
I answered that. I said
and you
women.
think women?
Yeah.
Because they offer emotional support.
Yeah.
And what do men usually offer in those situations?
They both offer emotional support, but whereas women can get a certain support from their friends, men can't access that from other men. So I feel like that's when coupling comes in. There's sides of men that women are the only ones that see and understand and heal and nurture, and their sides is vice versa. But I feel like women are able to do that more with friends